What can I say? It's pretty badass. Welcome back to the Hop Day Adventure and to our 2 weeks in the Philippines. This was our third island, so if you haven't already, go back to our first few videos to check out our recommendations for El Nido and Boracay. This week we take you to Bohol, where you can find beautiful beaches, jungle adventures, and a little bit of culture all in one place. This part of our trip was highly anticipated because Brian's titas came to meet us from Manila, and the girls were beyond excited for the extra love and attention. As usual, I had planned to figure out our time in Bohol as we went, but Auntie Effer had already befriended a tour guide who agreed to take us around the island for 2 days. With that stress figured out, we just got to enjoy each other's company and catch up for the night. Kuya Regie met us bright and early to start the day. His countryside tour shows you a range of what Bohol has to offer, from man-made beauties and natural phenomenon to flying over the jungle and jumping off waterfalls. If you're looking for a local guide in Bohol, we'd recommend Regie, and you can find his contact information in the description below. While you're there, go ahead and take a second to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos. Now let's get to it. How'd you feel? How was it? Was that good?
Yeah, it was good.
Our last stop was one of my top picks. We cut it a bit close with a late arrival, but they still made it happen for us. A bumpy 10-minute ride through the lush countryside of Dimio led us to one of our favorite memories of the trip. As you may have seen in our last video, kid vests just aren't common in the Philippines. The safest option will always bring your own vest, but if you ultimately end up using an adult size on a child, just stay within arm's reach and be extra cautious. returned the way we came, found some pizza for dinner, and headed back to the hotel to rest up for day 2. The next day, Regie drove us from our hotel in Panglao to the famous Loboc River, which we had ziplined over the day before. The floating restaurant is a popular tour in Bohol. Right from the start, we were met with live music and a full buffet of Filipino food. It was such a relaxed vibe, even in the brief moment of rain. But the real reason you don't want to miss us is for a chance to connect with the Filipino culture. After lunch, we drove back to Panglao to Hinagdanan Cave.
It's another adventure.
I probably didn't need to adventure in white pants, though.
I didn't know when we arrived, but you can and should change into your swimming suits before entering the cave. It's dark, rocky, and wet with nowhere to sit, and this happened to be the one day we all wore white. Add to it that we woke Frankie up from a nap and she wanted nothing to do with this. Still, somehow we managed to get us all changed, and once we were in the water, spirits were high.
I made it!
But can she get out?
After seeing so much in just 2 days, we decided to just slow it down a little bit. Kuya Regie brought us to his favorite spot on the island, and it was the exact vibe we were looking for. Shout out to Regie for letting us monopolize his time for 2 days. It was really just the perfect situation for a group our size. If you're interested, again, you'll find his information in the description below. Thanks especially to Auntie Effer and Apple for using your time off to come see us. It was such a special part of our trip to be able to see you while we were in the Philippines, and we're already looking forward to exploring Manila with you one day soon. The next morning, we took a 2.5-hour ferry from Bohol to Cebu, where we'd have half a day to explore before heading on to Siargao.
We hope you enjoyed seeing our time in Bohol. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments below and we'll be happy to answer them. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check back soon to see how we spent our last few days in the Philippines.